Don't take this little downtime that you have to take personal. All of this is to help you, because I'm telling you, things is about to take off for you. Take it as an opportunity to recharge. Because you being sleepy now is not going to be the same sleepiness that comes with you being successful. So therefore, don't take this personal. Relax, all right? Grand Rising. Hey, loves. Listen, the better days are here. I'm trying to tell you, claim it. It's already done in the 5D world. You just waiting for the 3D to catch up. So I'm trying to tell you, you already successful. Claim that shit. You already in love. You already happy. Your health is going great. You understand? Your business is booming. You just waiting for everybody else to catch up. Just keep up the confidence, all right? So Grand Rising. Ooh, yes. Grand Rising. So look, right? You are successful. You better listen. I'm going to tell you this before we get jumped in, right? Everybody can say what they want about you. They can say he's crazy, she's crazy, they not successful, so-and-so. They can say what they want. None of that has power unless you put an I am behind it. You understand me? Because this is your body. This is your life. This is your universe. You understand me? This is your purpose and your path. Your path and your life is not the same as everybody else's. If that was supposed to be the case, everybody would be in just one body. Understand? So you have a whole new purpose. So therefore, your body listens to you. Your mind listens to you. So just like this is like a computer program, you type that shit out in your mind, that's what you're going to see behind you. So therefore, if you say I am successful, that's what you're going to see and be. It activates something within your body and tells you, as well as the universe that's around you, that serves you. You understand? It's going to tell that to activate in your benefit. So if you say I am happy, you're going to be happy. Nobody is going to try you on that happiness tip. If you say, I am healthy, that's what you're going to be. I am successful. That's what you're at. Listen, you speak what you seek. But again, nothing has power over you unless you put an I in behind it or in front of it. You understand me? So again, when people try to project their energy on you and persuade you to talk bad upon yourself, that's why. Because again, none of that shit sticks unless you put an I in before it. You understand me? So speak positive things about you. All right? And I ain't wanna jump in too heavy real quick. You know how to get my introductions first, but I'm glad that we said that, because none of that has no power over you. Put an I in before that, and at the end, you put whatever you feel. You understand me? Confident. If you ain't confident yet, you speaking that shit, you gonna see that shit. You understand me? I am healthy. Your health's gonna change for the benefit. As soon as you acknowledge some so-so shit, that's what you gonna get, so we don't see that. You understand me? I love y'all too much to have y'all downplaying you and allowing these people to project certain shit in you. Don't let them program you with negative things about you. You the shit, baby. If nobody told you that as of yet today, you the shit. If nobody told you as of yet today, I'm proud of you. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm so ready to see everything that's aligned for you, because it's coming. It's already here. You ready to receive it. You just got to be in position. And again, you can't be in that position if you still staying in some stagnant shit. If you stand put back there, if you scared to step out, nah. Don't be scared to let your light shine. That's how everybody else is going to be able to see. You understand me? You got a powerful place to play in this role, in this whole world. You understand me? Your role is very powerful in this world. So don't downplay you. You are necessary for other people around you. You don't even realize how your presence is going to trigger other people into positive tower moments. So don't doubt yourself. You play a position for somebody, whether or not you met them or not. And matter of fact, we about to talk about it right now, right? Let me give you this brief disclaimer first. I only want you to take what resonates, and I want you to leave the rest behind, all right? I don't want you trying to make certain things fit. I don't want you to force certain situations upon you. You acknowledge what is supposed to be confirmed for you. If you don't get your confirmation here, I promise you're going to get it through other people, all right? So I had to get the disclaimer out there. Also, if you with me right now, I appreciate you, because you know the little algorithm be messed up. So therefore, sometimes you see me, sometimes you don't. But the fact that we align, I'm definitely appreciative of you. You understand me? I love you. Also, This about the time I should have told you earlier, but you gonna have to check that volume 2. I know it's early, baby, but my voice too raspy. I ain't on that whisper shit. So, again, God speak to me, you gonna hear that. You understand me? So I'm loud. Check your volume. Nothing personal. I'm not yelling at you. But I'm going to allow God to talk through me so I could talk to you. You understand me? So listen, we're going to jump into it. I want you to realize, right, before you are who you are now, before you was even thought of, before your parents even became who they are, you understand me? Before they even had the opportunity to get another opportunity at this lifetime, I want you to realize something. They were told and they were shown by God the position that they was going to potentially play. You understand me? Just like you was told on certain positions that you was going to play, that you was chosen, but you ain't even know that shit at that point in time. You may have forgot based upon experiences that you went through, but we going to talk about that later too. But before your parents even became the people that they are, they was shown that they going to either play one or two roles. Either they was going to end up playing the parent who pushed you into becoming the person that you needed to be, whether or not that was going to be the parent that was going to lead you to successful seasons, or if it was going to be the parent who was going to play that villain in order to lead you to victory still. You understand me? See, they had an opportunity. They had a choice to play certain positions, and they went based upon what they felt right to do. Now, we're going to talk about it, all right? I want you to realize that there's certain people that passed away, right? You may have had a certain parent that passed away, certain person who played a parental figure to you. I want you to realize that those people knew that they was going to have to pass away in order for you to live. You understand me? Because they knew that their absence was going to trigger you into a powerful tower moment. They knew that they needed to provide you with certain insight at an early age, or they had to play a certain position for you at an early age just based upon they had to get that information to you. Certain things you had to go through. You understand me? And yes, you may not have always seen how it benefited you. Yeah, you may have allowed that to trigger you. But what if I told you that some of your parents that may have passed away, those people that was close to you that passed away, what if I told you that, again, they had to leave you in order to save you? Because they seen that you were chosen. They seen that you were selected. So therefore, they knew the spiritual warfare that was going to come up after you. They seen how people was going to try to destroy you. So therefore, they knew that they was more powerful in the spiritual realm than they would be to you in this 3D realm. So therefore, God told them before they even got to choose to play a parent to you or a position to you that they was going to have to pass away. But them passing away was going to trigger you into becoming the person that you needed to be. You understand me? So you was hurt. You was feeling alone, not even realizing that, again, in this 3D world, anything could have kept them from you. But the fact that they passed away, the fact that they in that 5D, they are with you everywhere that you go. There's certain limits that they asses ain't limited to. So therefore, they are protecting you. They with you as we speak. You understand me? So in order for you to live, they had to pass away in order to protect you. That was the purpose. They needed to just pass you through. And there's certain parents that they've been with you ever since you've been little. You've never been alone. They never missed a moment. If you communicate with them now, they're going to speak to you too. But you allow outside things to influence you, to have you looking over them communicating. You understand me? What if I told you that you out here asking for them, please come to me in a dream, and they come to you in the daytime and you look over it? You allow certain things to persuade you that it's another reason on why that's occurring. Whole time that's your person protecting you. They communicating with you while you out here pleading to them. They speaking to you, but you don't see that. And my fault, I'm getting chills, so y'all you understand, I got to allow them. Listen, I'm going to tell you now. Some of y'all's people are speaking right now, and I'm telling you because they talking. You understand me? You not by yourself. There's certain things, music boxes going off, TV shows that's coming on. certain signs as you ride and that you see that trigger that moment pertaining to them, they with you. But again, it was necessary for them to pass away in order to save you, because again, the power that they have in the spiritual realm outweighs anything in the 3D. And they were told all the shit that was going to occur to you. So again, certain people who walked out of your life, certain people who triggered you into a tower moment too, they play in that position. They had a choice. Either they going to work with you, or again, they going to play that villain that's going to still lead you to victory. They had a decision to make. Some of your parents had certain decisions based upon cycles too. And we're going to talk about it. See, there's certain people that when you was growing up, you ain't have parents who had certain monetary things. You ain't have a parent who had money. You may not have always been able to eat lavish meals. You may have always had to scrape up certain shit, leaving check to check. You may have had a parent who worked 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth, jobs and positions. They was always on the go trying to make sure that y'all stayed afloat. See, there's certain parents that you had that they wasn't around you. They missed out on time and opportunities with you because they was trying to provide for you. Okay. See, they was placed in a position where they had to choose. Are you going to choose your family, or are you just going to focus on profit? Because if they put in that time, God was going to put them in with that profit. However, they made a decision and they allowed certain fears. They allowed certain people, certain situations, the fact that they wasn't aligning with their purpose or their path. So again, they wasn't seeing that profit, not even realizing that them struggling was part of the cycle because of a long list of people before them who chose money over their family. So what if I told you that certain cycles that you going through now, you putting in, now you got a good ass job, and yeah, your kids may not be struggling like you were, or shit might seem a little bit better firm than it was when you was starting off. However, you getting that same choice too. Because while you feel like you are better, you breaking cycles through having more wealth, you sacrificing that time with your seeds too. So therefore, you are creating a cycle. You not breaking them. Because now you created a cycle, whereas your parents was putting in that time to try to provide you profit, giving up certain time for you. You understand me? To try to do things for you, but they didn't see success. Now you see success, and you showing your kids that it's okay to sacrifice certain things that you love to provide for those people. See, you start in certain cycles when you think that you breaking them, you creating them. You understand me? So make sure that you being mindful of the cycles that you adhering to. Because I could tell you right now, matter of fact, I'm going to get a little personal. I could tell you right now, my father, right? My father passed away when he was 28 years old. He died when I was 6 years old. My father was 28 years old. You understand me? I don't remember everything that he bought for me, but I could tell you how he laughed, how he talked, how he walked, how he smelled, all the lessons that he embodied in me, certain talks that we had, certain things that he showed me. I could tell you that like the back of my hand, like that shit happened yesterday. Why? Because, yeah, he's always been with me, so therefore I ain't never miss out. However, I don't remember none of the material shit. I remember the memories. You understand me? So therefore, I want you to realize that half the things that you trying to force, that you trying to provide for your seeds, that you trying to do for your child, that shit don't matter to them. You talking about that you want to go to, they want to go to Disney World. Shit, they don't give a fuck about Disney. They like the fact that they with you. If you really gave them an opportunity, they would choose doing certain simple shit with you. What are you creating? What cycles are you creating with your children? What are you showing them? The same shit that people try to force on you, and that's why your ass is trying to heal from them same things. You understand me? Make sure that you're not putting unnecessary pressure on yourself. If you truly being the person that you're supposed to be, everybody around you is going to embrace you no matter what they receive. They just like the fact that they get an opportunity to be around your essence and your energy. You understand me? If you raising your children right, they not going to care about getting big ass gifts and taking certain trips, so on and so forth. They just going to care about building memories with you. Shit, they going to remember you painting pictures with them more than they remember certain outfits that you put on them. You understand me? See? Don't put pressure on yourself because somebody done told you and showed you that this is the way that you should do. Now you try to outdo them on some fuckery that's not some shit that you supposed to be fucking with. You try and be a better parent than your parent, but you putting your child through the same things, not even realizing because you so focused on what you don't want to be that you not focusing on what you're actually being. Oh, I'll never abandon my child. While you focused on that, why don't you say I'll always be here for my child? Don't sit there and focus on no negative shit. Because when you focus on the negative, that's that negative shit that you gonna get. Focus on positive things. You understand me? Don't put no pressure on yourself. If you raising your children right, if you raising your vibrations right, again, people are going to reciprocate the energy that you pour into them. They are going to acknowledge you for just being you, not for what you can do for them. You understand me? Don't put no pressure on yourself. Don't create no cycles. You breaking that shit. Generational wealth is not based upon money that you can pass on. It's about morals that you passing on. That you telling them morals over monetary gain. That you building their confidence within them. That you showing them that they can do anything that they put their mind to. You understand me? Don't downplay them. Don't limit themselves because people limit to you. Don't have them scared to speak and dance and talk in public because you feeling self-conscious about if that was you. Fuck out of here. You not them. Let them live. You understand me? Let them be them, but don't force them to sit there and be something they not. Allow them to be naturally them. If your children likes education over sports, embrace that. You understand me? If your child is a lover and not a fighter, that's embrace that because they know the power within them. Love is more powerful than hate. You understand me? Because guess what? That love is going to illuminate that darkness anyway. So don't sit there and have them downplay them because somebody had you downplay you. Pour into them. They want to be a police officer. Don't tell them, oh, nah, we don't fuck with the police. You may not fuck with police now. But how are you going to get crooked police out of the way if you sitting there telling good seeds not to become those things? You can't tell them, nah, we don't do police. So you're going to keep putting crooked police in position because they damn sure are going to tell their children to become them. So now you're going to keep that cycle in instead of telling your child, yeah, you can be that. Yeah, you could do that. You understand me? Don't sit there and pay attention to certain people. Don't sit there and again allow certain people to project their energy on you. Shake that shit off. Nah. Let them be what they want to be. Embrace that. Let them be what they want to be. Because again, you can't talk shit about how certain things is playing out when you're not promoting other people who are doing right to be in those positions. You can't. In life, you have two decisions, and we're going to talk about it, right? You're going to get what looks right and you're going to get what feels right. So that position could provide you more profit, but that's not really your purpose. So in order to get that profit, you're going to give up your peace. You understand me? You're going to get two decisions. There may be a partner that can do more for you financially, but there's another partner that's going to pour into you emotionally and mentally, spiritually, and that's going to motivate you to get more money financially. You understand me? So you're going to get two decisions in life. Make sure that you're making choices based upon, again, what feels right to you and what God leads you to. Don't let other people persuade you because they can't see the same shit as you. They try and persuade you to take certain paths that's not for you. They don't have the same vision as you. God doesn't tell them certain things that he has aligned for you. They only know because you telling these people your business. You trying to take them with you when they trying to take from you. You understand me? So make sure, again, that you paying attention to certain things that's getting projected upon you. And again, make sure that you put in some powerful shit behind that I am. Make sure that you not speaking nothing less than the great on you. You understand me? Because I want you to realize something, right? As we speak, those same people that they seen that God had a greater goal for you, and they seen that if they was to go with you, that means they seen how many people would target him too, and certain people tried to sacrifice you. I want you to realize that there's certain individuals right now that try to sacrifice you, that they try to spin the block as we speak for you to save them. Those same people that told you that what you trying to do was not going to work for you, now that they see that it's working, now they try to work with you. Oh, nah. Those same people that talked down about you, they going to try to talk you up. They going to now try to talk and have certain conversations with you, and depending on other people, don't believe the hype, let their asses go. Because you're going to have two choices. Either allow the past to pop back up, project certain energy on you, persuade you to give up everything that God has for you. See, you're going to have to realize that one thing remained the same, and that was God stayed with you. Who was there with you? God, your ancestors, and you. You understand me? Other people came and go, but one thing that remained the same was the fact that you was there, God was there, and your ancestors was there. You understand me? So don't allow these people to now try to pop up and persuade you that they always been rocking with you, but it was so-and-so that was keeping them from you, or so-and-so that was projecting energy on you. They had a position to play, and they seen what was up against you, and they tried to flee. Half these people try to befriend the same people that was trying to betray you. You understand me? And try to send you fuckery. See, you starting to see certain people for who they are. Don't allow them to come back. They're going to try to have simple conversations. Check up on you. Oh, certain things that they going through. Don't allow the empathy in you to try to help those people, because helping them is going to hurt you. You cannot fuck this up. I don't usually put no pressure on you. I say do what you feel aligned to do. All of the following. But I'm trying to tell you right now, be cautious of certain situations that you putting yourself into now, and who you are allowing to come back to you. You understand me? Because this decision is going to have influence over everything. This decision can cost you everything. Some of those individuals trying to come back, they coming back with you. Don't allow these people to persuade you to help them out of some shit that they had intended for you. Because again, half the things that these people going through is the shit that they had intended for you. They try to speak on you. Certain shit that they try to project on you, because you're so protected and powerful, that shit didn't stick to you. That shit didn't hit you. That shit didn't have an effect on you like they had in mind. So don't allow these people again to project that energy upon you. Don't allow these people to play with your energy. Don't allow these people to persuade you to help them, because helping them is going to hurt you, and it's some shit that you can't come back from. You understand me? I promise you. And I never stress, like, listen, I'm all about free will. I'm all about, listen, do what you do. You going to learn your lessons. It is what it is. But I'm trying to tell you right now, these individuals have nothing to provide you. They are trying to steal from you. These individuals are trying to sacrifice you. They try to kill you. They couldn't. So they try to come back to see if they have another opportunity to get close to you, and they're going to try to finalize this shit. But you so protected. God's providing you with certain insight. God is keeping these individuals from you. But I want you to not allow these people to influence you. Don't doubt you right now. You understand me? Don't doubt you right now. If you never believed in yourself before, your ass better believe in you now. Don't settle for no shit. When people show you who they are, you believe it. Don't go chasing either. Don't go chasing certain people. Don't try to, again, create certain foundations that they try to stay away from. Don't force no shit. You understand me? Because I want you to realize this. Some people, you got to pay attention to. Because you got to pay attention to certain people that's currently trying to pursue you. Because if they still have certain individuals that they entertaining and connected to, certain people that they was partnered up with, but now they trying to play friends with, you can't do that shit. Because that's some toxicity that's going to come and connect with you too. You're going to have other people trying to target you based upon the fact that this person can't cut off certain things, people, places, so on and so forth. If they didn't work with you when you was trying to work with them, if they was trying to work against you when you was trying to love on them, then they asses can't come back and talk about let's be friends. You couldn't even be my partner right. When I was pouring into you as a partner, you couldn't even be right by me. But now that we friends, all of a sudden you suddenly got that shit that I needed from you. Don't believe that shit. You understand me? They knew that you was special, but they didn't see the success. They knew that you loved them, but they loved material shit more. They knew that you honored them, but they seen that other people was willing to do certain shit for them, contribute to certain fuckery for them that you wasn't willing to do. They seen that people was going to rock with anything that they said to do, and that your ass was going to force them to step up into the powerful position that they was really supposed to play. You understand me? They can't be no half-ass so-so shit because you ain't no so-so. You understand me? These individuals try to play with you. They try to have you, limit you. Don't you step off your throne to fuck around with no peasants. Don't you come off your throne to entertain no fuckery. You stay solid. You stay put because your person is going to be on that pedestal too. So therefore, as soon as you look across the room, they going to lock eyes with you because, again, they did the work. They not going to have access to that abundant room unless they did the same things as you. So therefore, don't limit yourself. Don't try to sit there and add them as a +1. Either they on the list because they was personally invited. See, y'all feel like y'all about to bring certain people from the past to the future with you. You feeling like you can build this person up so that they can become the character that they need to be and the person that they need to be with you. Whole time, you not even realizing that those individuals, they didn't get the invite. You can't take them to a place that they don't have the invite to. Because God going to scan them at the door and know that they trying to finesse some shit. You ain't do the work to get this shit that I had. Who told you about this secret spot? Who told you about this abundance place? Because your name's not on the list. See, you trying to take people with you and you going to end up getting to that place and either they going to have to turn around and walk away without you or your ass going to have to turn away and walk with them because you so loyal to them. Don't let that loyalty have your ass fucked up. Because is your loyalty with God greater than your loyalty with man or woman? Is your loyalty heavier and stronger with God, your ancestors, people who have proven to you that they rock with you, that they know never going to escape you? Is your loyalty with them, or does your loyalty lie with people who didn't lie on you? People who's out here playing with the devil? You understand me? Which one? Because you're gonna have to show up. You can't sit there and say, well, God's telling me to help this person who hurt me. That shit, no. You understand me? You're going to have to realize this. They had an opportunity. And a lot of these people, again, played with those dark entities. These people was willing to give up their connection with God to do a deal with the devil, not even realizing that they sacrificed for some shit that they already had within them. You understand me? They sacrificed for some success that was already within them. They just didn't want to do the work. They just didn't want to see their worth. They just didn't want to see other people walk out their life. They didn't want to make certain decisions. See, God tells you what you need to do at all times. But if you're not listening to it because you don't want to do the work, because you don't want to let them go, because you don't want to see them with somebody else whole time, you're going to see your demise as long as you continue to see that person. Don't sit there and, man, listen, I'm trying to tell you, don't allow these people to persuade you to get turned around at that gate with you. You understand me? They was doing deals for some shit that they already had. They paying people to do magic, trying to pay somebody to put love spells on somebody when they have other people who genuinely love them. You ain't have to pay for love, sweetheart. That shit was already around you. You had people out here trying to do love spells to manipulate certain minds. That's just like you taking advantage of somebody taking advantage of you, pouring certain shit in your drink, so on and so forth. Why would you take... We're going to have to talk about it. Everybody else out here talking about Bill Cosby, so on and so forth. A lot of these motherfuckers out here, Bill Cosby and people too. If you got to put love spells on certain people, that means that you trying to take them against their will. That means that you trying to dabble in some shit that don't belong to you. So what you think's going to happen? You taking advantage of somebody that God wanted with somebody else. You taking advantage of somebody else. You blurring out their mind. You intentionally keeping them under an illusion in order to have them do what you want them to do. You no different than these motherfuckers out here drugging people to get to their goods. And that's why you created karma for you. Ain't no coming back from that. These individuals out here doing certain chaos spells for certain people. What you think's going to return to you? You try to get everybody to target that person, not even realizing that God was using you. Because he said, what you gonna do when he seen that you chose to do some dark shit? He said, all right, I'm gonna play this on the behalf of my chosen one. I'm gonna turn this into a training exercise. So while they really thought that they was doing work on you, God was allowing this to work for you, and he was allowing it to train you. And we gonna talk about it, because before those people was doing certain blacks magic on you, fucking with certain spell on you, your ass didn't believe for it to be true. You may have heard about it, but you didn't believe that shit. So God had to show you that shit, and you seen that shit. So now you know how to protect yourself from that shit. You understand me? See, now you helping other people get through that shit, because you had to go through it in order to help other people grow through it. You understand me? These people did certain things on you, but whole time this worked out in your benefit. They caused certain chaos, thought they was going to have certain people come and try to target you, not even realizing that those people that was reacting around you was people that was supposed to get their asses from around you. So again, magic only works from people who's operating from a lower level. So the fact that that chaos magic was working chaotically around you and had certain dark shit illuminated about certain people around you, that shit worked in a benefit of you. So they thought that they was having people target you, when really they just helped your light illuminate all the darkness from around you, to pluck that shit from around you, and now you seen what was pausing your progression. Works in your benefit. Dumbasses. They out here trying to fuck with your glamour, doing glamour spells, trying to take from your looks whole time. They don't even realize they just pouring more youth into you. Now you about to hit some shit that they don't have access to. So now they only drain themselves from that life that they once had. They was out here trying to fuck with your health, trying to do death magic on you. They may have did certain things pertaining to your health, but all that did was allow you to pay attention more to you. So now you had a cold. That's all that may have caused. They did all this shit that they thought was going to kill you, and nothing happened to you. You had a little cold, a little cough, but what you do? Start finding natural things to pour into you, and you naturally continue to move up to, and now those motherfuckers is losing their life, losing their minds, losing their looks. Now they asses is shook. Man, listen. They asses out here looking like real monsters right now. Oh, baby. Them motherfuckers is aging, I told you, in dog years. Fuck is you talking about? Out here aging like Scooby. What? You aging like Scooby, not because you could have been aging gracefully too. They try to age you. You aging great. See, they thought that they was doing some shit. They thought they was doing some shit whole time. Now they looking crazy. Now they losing their minds. They was conjuring up some shit, praying to some entities that they thought was theirs whole time. They done conjures up some shit that don't even fuck with them. That's, man, listen. These motherfuckers is conjuring up some shit to go against you that don't even fuck with them. You understand me? So as soon as they wake up some shit, that shit's like, what you think I'ma listen to you? I don't even fuck with you. Now they getting attacked by the same shit that they was trying to send to you. And not only that, but those things that they conjuring up sees the power within you, because God placed personally a piece of him within you. So therefore they see that you illuminated. They see that you some shit that they can't touch, that you untouchable. So you think those entities is going to fuck around with some shit that they know that they can't fuck around, that those people shouldn't have been fucking around with? See, they reading some shit on Google and got them gassed up. They thinking, reading some hocus pocus shit and thinking that they really doing some shit. You not. Certain shit worked on certain people because those people already had karma coming to them. You understand me? Certain people that's been dabbling in some dark shit, doing some dark shit, that only work for lower level energies. That shit don't work for you. So anything they sent to you goes back to them because you golden, baby. You understand me? Now they bound to that shit. That's why they losing their mind. And I know y'all see it. Y'all see people that look like, listen, you know how you've heard about people who've heard about people who somebody either drugged them or they may have been somebody who took pills and they just got a dose of that bad batch and they lost their mind? That's what you starting to see now. And we not downplaying those people who was really victims of that. You understand? We really going to keep them prayed up that they really can shake back from that. But as far as these people that was dibbling and dabbling in that dark shit, that's some shit that they can't get away from. They shit is done. They soul is sold. That's why you going to see a lot of them drinking real heavy or taking certain drugs real heavy now. And we going to talk about it, right? I want you to realize, okay, drinking is not bad if you limit it. Smoking, whatever the case may be, hey, it ain't my business what you do. But I'm going to tell you this, right? You can't be fucking around with certain substances when you have certain trauma that you not healed from. See, half of these people, they had certain shit that they wasn't healed from that they try to drink to cover up. And it works just like when you really injure yourself and you have to take a pain pill or take a Tylenol, whatever the case may be. You got a headache, you take Tylenol and that medicine really goes to that spot and you just feeling regular, right? I want you to realize when you drinking, when you smoking, because you trying to cover up some shit, that shit doesn't go away. All you doing is doing enough to ease that pain, but then you still going to think about that pain that you easing. So therefore, you're going to continue to try to do more, do more, do more. When all that shit again is going to continue to get you out of your body. And what happens when you don't have control over your mind, body, and souls? That means you can easily work as a shell to certain demonic figures. Why you think when certain people drink too much or they get drunk, certain evil sides comes out to them? They start hitting and fighting some shit. They start talking some shit. They start doing some devious shit. Some people, okay, they laugh, but that's because they don't got no shit that they battling within. Only certain substances is going to only illuminate and bring out and feed those dark entities within you unless you really healing them, because that shows that you became those demons instead of beating them. You understand me? So I want you to realize this. So the more that you drink, you call yourself being so tipsy, you realize you starting to get slower at moving, at talking. You can't walk right. What's that do but give them demons the go ahead on you to take advantage of you? Oh, you not able to work and control you. Let me take over and do it for you. And that's when chaos starts. And when they start to sober up, what they start to do, forget all the fuck shit that they did when they was under the influence. Why? Because they was under the influence of some demons and some dark shit too. That's it. I ain't saying you can't drink, sip shit, feel a buzz. But again, if you are healed, you're going to know your limits. You're going to only drink till you get to a certain point. And then you're going to know, oh, nah, I'm cool on that. Soon as you start to feel a little fucked up, soon as you feel your mouth get a little slurred, soon as you feel a little buzz, you're going to know your limits. See, that's the difference if you have control over you and you truly healed you. And people can say, oh, how you going to say certain soul can't drink and they drink? But they may not have certain problems as you. They may be able to set certain limits. You out here mad that people can limit themselves, that you can't limit yourself because you don't have control over you. You understand me? So people ain't saying you can't do certain shit. They saying you have to have control over you before you continue to pour into something or allow something to pour into you that has control over you. Now you making decisions that you feel guilty of. You're not gonna feel bad about what you do if it's some shit that you truly supposed to stand with and do. You understand me? You're not gonna wake up and feel bad about it today. If you knew that so-and-so was for you, you wouldn't feel sad about smashing them after. Why you in your feelings? Oh, I knew I shouldn't do that. Exactly. So in that point, when you in front of that person and you feeling certain urges, you remember how your ass is going to feel afterwards. You remember that this person isn't truly for you. They didn't earn or deserve you. They not worthy. You understand me? That applies for every scenario around you, including certain people that you interested. If you show interest in a person and you try to converse with them, but again, they kind of be short with you and trying to have you compete with other people, that person is not for you. It's not no competition when it comes to who you supposed to be around. They not going to make you feel like, again, this person is better than you, or, oh, you got to do a little bit more for me so I can see who's truly for me. Fuck out of here. They going to be able to feel that shit internally before you do anything with them or for them. They going to feel you. They going to feel your essence. That's going to be enough. You understand me? Don't sit there and allow these people to, you sitting there trying to pursue these people who truly are going to continue to try to pursue other people. If they don't see the worth in them and see that they don't need to entertain mad people, then you don't need to entertain them. You can't keep trying to persuade these people to see the great in them, that they better than these people that they have access to, that they don't have to entertain a lot of people in order for business to boom, so on and so forth. Fuck out of here. If they feel like they got to sell themselves short, then they can't step up to the plate for you. They going to have to step aside and watch somebody else make that move. Don't sit there and sell yourself short. We not doing that. You understand me? Ain't no chasing season. It's choosing season. And you only choosing who chooses to play that position that you need them to play. They see and read that description. Oh, she wants somebody who love and honor her, respect her, entertain her, not going, so on and so forth. Fellas, for you too, somebody who he wants somebody who has goals, admirations, respect for themselves, confidence, they heal from. You read that label. And if you see some shit on there that you may not like, then why the fuck would you take that on? That's like taking a prescription. You taking a medication that says, when you watch them commercials, oh, it's going to fix this, but motherfucker, it's going to hurt this, that. You understand me? The same applies to you when you reading that person. Oh, okay, they going to come with a nice body, pretty smile. They going to come with some money. Okay, but when you read that other shit, what it say? It going to come with chaos, about 12 baby mothers, about 12 people who feel like they in relationships with them, some disrespect, some cheating. It's going... What? I'm reading that label now. What the fuck? What you think? Oh, hell no. Because I had one thing on this list. You trying to provide me with 1,000 on... Oh, fuck out of here. You trying to hurt me? Oh, no. What comes with you? What comes with you? Let me read that label. Fuck no. Oh, hell no. You understand me? Oh, no. You read that label. You read that person, you observe that person. You see what they speaking on, what they standing on, what they showing people. And if somebody's trying to pursue you, they not going to be out here pursuing other people. I'm sorry to say it. You don't sit there and just settle and say, I'm going to stay still and wait for this person to see my worth. Get your ass on. Get out there. Let somebody else show you. You understand me? I'm not, what? I only had one thing. It was, I'm single. Motherfucker, you want to cause me all these Oh, I was missing one thing. And that was motive. What? You want to add all this shit? You're not adding that shit on me. The fuck you think this is? I had one thing on that list, and now you trying to bring me all this shit. The fuck? Ain't smiled in years. They didn't. Man, listen. All the shit that comes with them, now your ass had one little thing, was you was single. Which your ass could have patiently waited for that partner. But you hurry up and try to jump in a relationship with the person. You try to hurry up and take this shit. You talking about, they already told you, just be patient. Your shit gonna grow out. Now you sit here and try to run to this person taking certain vitamins and all this other shit. Some made up shit. Now your ass ain't smiled in years. You understand? Now your shit is stuck. Now you still look like Tommy. When really, if you didn't even take all that shit and took your time, you was going to see progress. Oh, nah, I'm not taking that shit. I'm not doing that. I'm not taking on those problems. And while you still partner up with other people, entertaining other people, get your ass from around me. Oh, nah. I'm not taking on. Now, you got children, that's something different. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. I embrace you doing what you want to do. You close with your family, that's cool, but drama and problems, motherfucker, what? Not I. Fuck out of here. Y'all make sure that you signing up for the right shit. Read them labels. You come with a smile, but motherfucker, you come with some sadness too. It's a no for me. Oh no. You may come with some pipe, but motherfucker, you come with some problems. It's a no for me. No thanks. No thank you. Motherfuckers talking more money, more problems. Fuck no. Cause y'all motherfuckers won't know that I had money when I get, listen, more money, more problems. If you out here talking about that shit, these motherfuckers ain't gonna know when you move up unless you show them that shit. You better keep your shit silent. The fuck, more money, more problems. Motherfucker, ain't no problems now. Ain't no problems now before that profit comes. Motherfucker, I'm clearing house. You understand me? Don't, clear that shit out. And if those people ain't clear out before they try to communicate with you, let them do them. But God's gonna align somebody else with you. You understand me? Ain't no settling shit. You want me to stand by? What? I'm sitting there promoting your shit. I'm sitting here liking your shit, pouring into your shit. While I'm communicating with you, pursuing you. We don't chase, we choose. Don't you? Fuck. Motherfucker might hit a little quick walk, but I ain't jogging for shit. The fuck? Ain't think I'm using that cardio on to chase you? Oh no. You understand me? It's your choosing season. You choose who is showing you that they work for you, gonna honor you, respect you, and they showing that shit for a long term. Not no quick shit that all of a sudden they talking nice to you, but as soon as you say you don't want to do something that they want you to do, you see a little, you broke character, motherfucker. You get out of here. Just do that. You gonna pay attention to these people. They gonna break character. That's when you get their ass up out of here and you walk them off stage. That's like, Just like you doing customer service. You know how when you around, if you on the phone and the customer's just on there acting up, certain you may be quick to want to bang on their ass like hang up, but you know that you can't do so. You know that your line's getting listened and they talking about that they monitoring calls right now. So you may feel a certain type of way. You may want to say some slick shit real quick. But you know as soon as you do, that shoulder tap's going to come. Soon as you act there, have your little professional voice in a little interview, then all of a sudden you get on the phone, you done lost your motherfucking mind. That's the same for that. You understand me? Hell no. They out here getting that shoulder tap. You was not who I thought you were. Who was you talking to on the phone like that? That's how you break their character too. They out here playing that position, talking all nice because they know that phone's getting monitored. Soon as that supervisor walks up behind them and hear them talking to Miss Murray all crazy, talking about you still not getting your shit cut on. Boop. Soon as you bang on that person, they gonna hem you up in the office. Now let's talk, because there was somebody who called back that said that they was hung up on. And we had to play that call back. And you told Miss Murray to mind her fucking business. They broke character. Now they got that shoulder tap down to get their little cubicle together and get escorted out. You understand me? And that's what you doing to them too. They getting exposed. Broke character. And as soon as they break character, tap that shoulder. Let's take this walk. No, because I heard what you, no. Break that. You understand me? Oh, thank you. Listen, I'm seeing, I just got the cash up. Listen, I want to say this first real quick before I forget. I appreciate y'all. The ones who trust me with their readings, the ones who donate, the ones who just like, share my shit. I appreciate you. You understand me? Because y'all don't understand that it means a lot to certain people on platforms. There's certain people that's like, don't spam like my shit. It's going to throw my algorithm off and all of that. I don't pay attention to that. I want you to receive people who, if you like my shit, I appreciate you. And in due time, I'm going to be right back on the FYP or on other people's pages. But at the same time, it's like, pour into certain people. Don't pay attention to certain numbers. You understand me? I mean that. I genuinely mean that. And don't feel like, again, if I appreciate anything that y'all do. I am in my purpose and God's allowing me to receive profit for it. But I do this because I choose to and I love to do so. So anything, again, know that I love you. I never asked you to. the fact that you just volunteered to, it means a lot. You understand me? I truly want to say that. So I love y'all so much. But I had to say that because I just seen it come through. And it's like, I appreciate you so much. I don't want to put y'all's name on blast because shit. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all. But don't you let these people know. Don't let these people play with you. The power's within you. You've always been the key. You've always been the answer. You've been out here asking questions, asking God, and the answer has always been you. God, why I'm going through this? Because you are who you are. God, why is this happening? Because you are the answer. Thank you. I love y'all. You are the answer to everything. Ain't no problems. You are the solution. So don't let these people downplay you again. Whatever you say about you, you better put some powerful shit behind that. I am love. I am loved. I am happy. I am healthy. I am successful. You speak that shit now because that's what you're going to see. You already there. They want you to listen. In the 5D, all your blessings and abundance is already there. The more that you heal you, the more that it starts to be seen. You understand me? The more that you cut off these people, the more that you start to see it actually build. You understand me? So imagine when you building a blueprint and how you see certain shit and it's clear, right? And as soon as you touch it, you can add color. Even to, let's talk about coloring books. You see the picture, but until you add some color, that shit takes it to another level, right? So you see certain success. But until you start to believe it about you, until you start to really be confident about who you truly are and what you can do, when you finally start to make any type of move, it could be a move from them people. It could be a move as you uploading a video of you singing if you scared to do. It could be a move of you promoting your page even if you got 2 people following you. It's just making some type of move. You understand me? That's all you have to do. And be authentically you, not let these people sit there and try to downplay you. Because, again, you see a picture. You see that you have certain opportunities or you have ideas, but you're going to have to add some color to that shit. And that's by you believing you. Adding some color by confidence. You understand me? Walking away from certain people that's trying to keep this shit in a black and white. Add some color to that shit. You're going to see that picture a lot more clearly. It's going to mean a lot. You understand me? So the more you pour into you, you're going to see that color get added to that picture. Shit's going to make a lot more sense now. Now you're going to see certain pieces come together like, oh shit, whole time. It's like when people hold up in psychology, when they hold up those pictures, and it's like, when you look at this, what do you see? One person sees this, the other person sees that based upon the perception of where they at. So now certain pieces that you thought that you didn't have, certain gifts that you got that you let people tell you not to use, certain positive things about you, you downplayed. Now you starting to see that those are the keys, that those people was mad because their picture wasn't like yours. Those people didn't see certain shit that you seen. They didn't have the vision to do so. You understand me? So whereas the shit that they seen was supposed to take them to a certain location, the shit that you seen was supposed to steer you in a new spot too. The problem is too many people want to go with everybody. Your lane's over there. If my lane's over there, get your ass to where you need to go to. You trying to be in my lane is not going to have you successful, because even if you was to get to where I go to, you don't have access to the same things as I have access to, because you're not supposed to be here in the first place. That's like them going to a certain camp, you going to this certain location where they already had people all on the list. You going to a party that they like, nah, you had to get specially invited for. So those people try to keep up with you to go to where you going, and they can't even get in. I was trying to tell you. I was flagging you down, telling you to go that way. I was trying to help you. They was mad at you because you was telling them, nah, don't go down that lane. They thought that you was trying to compete with them when you was just telling them that, nah, I seen where God told me that you was supposed to go. I seen a sign that had your name on it. This is the area you supposed. They took it personal. When God was telling you like, hey, matter of fact, God talked to you on the main line. Was like, hey, yo, matter of fact, flag so-and-so down. Tell them that they got to turn around. They're going in the wrong location. They try to rush to where you was going to, thought that you was trying to psych them out, whole time that you was trying to put them up in position. But they thought that they had to go against you, compete with you, and you was trying to tell them, like, listen, this ain't even where you supposed to go to. If you listen to me, you can get to where you go to first. You competing with me when there's other people that's really aligning with you. But they out here seeing you as a competition, and you was trying to save them. They was trying to sacrifice you. You was trying to tell them, like, listen, get to where you're supposed to go to, and everybody's going to end up working with each other. How the fuck? How? How that work? How that work? Now they out there mad. They done wasted all their gas, which is their energy, to try to keep up with you. Now they there at a place that they can't even get access to. Now they got to turn around and go back past that pass that they was trying to pass you in. Now they done built more time on they asses. They added more work on them. Now they not only have to go back through the shit that they was sending and directing towards you, they gonna have to build up enough energy and hope and pray that somebody comes through for them to even provide them that energy if God sees fit. But if God sees not, they gonna stay stranded and they gonna fuck around and starve. You understand me? Those individuals tried to use, they seen the direction you was going through, the path that God told you to go through first, so other people can follow behind you to get to where they going to. They took it personal because God told you to lead the way, not even realizing you leading the way was going to allow them even room to get to where they was going. You was trying to show them. They didn't want to listen. They tried to beat you to some shit that wasn't even for them. So now they there, having to go through all those demons that they sent towards you, all that money that they stole from you, all those females or males that they chose over you, all that chaos that they created for you. They have to go through that same path, and they don't have the same gas that they had. They riding on E. At any point, they shit gonna shut down, and they gonna be stuck, surrounded by all that shit that they conjured up. Now they feeling a certain type of way, because you where you were supposed to be at. You understand me? They fucked up. They dumb. How do you have everything aligned for you, and you fucked it up for you because you ain't want to see somebody else get there before you? How do you, like, I'm not even trying to be funny. How the fuck? You had somebody who told you you was lost, and somebody found you and said, hey, this is where you need to go to. And you tried to take over. It's like they was a hitchhiker on this path to their purpose. God sent you to drive this way that you usually don't even go past or go through. God told you, listen, I need you to go past this place. And you like, this shit looks scary. The fuck? What you mean? God like, listen, I need you to go past this place because I need your light to illuminate the path for this person who's trying to walk through in that direction. They stuck. I need you to show them what direction they supposed to go to. So you get to this person and you tell them, listen, there's some storms back there or over there. You got to go this way. There's some shit over there. Don't go that way. This is the best path to go. And these people try to fuck around and run you off the road. They try to rush to certain locations against you whole time. Now these individuals then ran out of gas. Excuse me. Now they done ran out of gas. You understand me? They tried to take over your vehicle. They tried to, you invited them in, so you was going to put them in a place that they were supposed to be in. You tried to, again, whether or not that was you pouring love into them, respect into them, providing them with certain insight that God gave you for them, wherever it fits in. You understand me? You was trying to provide them with some help, and they try to take over. They try to cause you some shit. They try to switch places with you. They was like, listen, instead of y'all riding to that location together, they try to push you out of your own vehicle to get to a place that they don't even have funds internally to get in. You understand me? They not dressed for that position. They wasn't invited on their list. They try to run your shit. And when I say they try to take over your vehicle, because half of them didn't talk bad about you, had you doubting you. Your vehicle is your mind, body, and soul. So therefore, had you losing weight, gaining weight, you losing your worth, you downplaying, you not feeling confident about you, you letting anybody use you, hit you, so on and so forth. You let them try to take over your vehicle, and guess what? They got a little bit of hit, and God got their asses out of there. God done had their ass hit a flat in your shit. And guess what he's doing? Having their asses, that vehicle that they try to get into, that next vehicle that they try to do some shit to. See, you done already sent your ancestors to. So now when they see that vehicle pull up, to try to help them, because God had them catch a flat in the shit that they try to take from you. So we're going to talk about it. You understand me? There's certain partners that you had. Y'all was married. They try to take your money from you, try to take everything from you. Certain partners that you was with, they try to talk down about you. They try to do certain foul shit against you. Certain family members too, so on and so forth. Friends, you apply it how it is. These individuals try to steal your energy, which is that same as that person jumping into that vehicle. They try to steal your energy to go get to another place without you. They try to leave you. Whole time again, they don't even realize that they could have just been in the vehicle with you and you was going to take them to the place that they needed to get to. But what they try to do is push you out of your own shit. So that means push you out of your confidence, push you out your purpose, push you out your head, have you doubting you, push you out your emotions, so on and so forth. They try to push you out your own shit, drive off without you. When your ancestors caught wind that the GPS in the car wasn't adding up with the GPS of where you was at, like why so-and-so crying and talking about they without when I already knew that they was with. So your ancestors and God seen that GPS wasn't adding up, that somebody tried to take you off and try to take your vehicle from you. So what they do, made them motherfuckers catch a flat. They can't drive your vehicle without you. The keys within you. You understand me? They only going to get a certain distance before that shit cut off. Now they try to use the next person, and that next person that comes, they try to do the same thing that they did to you. Whole time they don't even realize that there is no next person, because those people that's coming in that next vehicle is your ancestors and God sliding behind you. So therefore, that's them catching up to that motherfucker and is about to take them to a place that they do not want to go. So while they getting excited, feel like they finding their next victim, whole time your ancestors about to play that motherfucking villain. You understand me? That car they can't come out of now, that vehicle that they try to steal from you, that they went and thought they was going to steal from other people, that's that shit that they can't escape now. And what's going to happen? That shit's going to go up in flames right in front of their face. They can't get out of this shit that they got themselves in fucking with you. You understand me? They block their blessings trying to block you. They blocked their happiness trying to stop yours. They stop their money trying to keep your shit at a standstill. They fuck themselves out of this. See, the same shit that you went through is not the same shit that they gonna go through because they don't have the same protection as you. You different, baby. Don't have these motherfuckers try to take you out of your own whip, out of your own crib. Well, how does that sound like? How you gonna invite somebody else in your vehicle that's out here talking crazy to you? Motherfucker, get your ass out and walk. See if that shit works for somebody else. How you gonna let somebody disrespect you and have access to your home, your body? How that work? You out here coming up off of certain shit. You out there giving up your Susie, giving up your pipe, giving up your profit, giving up your morals for this motherfucker who don't even respect you. You out here trying to keep somebody who keeps putting you through certain things. How the fuck does that sound? You out here trying to compete for some shit. That's what it is. No matter how much you try to spray that shit, how much you try to dress that shit up, I don't give a fuck if you put a Gucci belt on that shit, a couple dollars near that shit is still gonna be shit. So why the fuck I'ma compete for some shit that's always gonna stink? No matter where you go, you take shit from this yard to that yard, that shit's still gonna stink. The same applies to these individuals and their souls. They still gonna stink. The fuck I look like? Carrying the shit around with me, I'm fresh as shit, I'm clean as shit, but everybody comes around me, they still smelling that shit, which is you. I'm not competing for no shit. Because if you was shit here, you shit there, you going to continue to be shitty. I ain't with that. You out here thinking that you doing something, keeping somebody feeling like, nah, I bet they so-and-so won't get them. So-and-so don't want them. So-and-so don't want them. You out here competing for somebody that you truly don't even love and don't even treat you right because you don't want them to get somebody else who don't even want them. Do y'all realize that? Oh, so-and-so won't have them. So-and-so don't want them. That's why they coming. Man, listen. I'm not dressing up no shit. Because again, I always say, like Jennifer Lewis said, you sit and shit long enough, it starts not to stink. And I won't be stinky, baby. Fuck out of here. Won't have people walking past me thinking that karma that's happening around me is coming from me. Fuck out of here. It's going to hit who it's supposed to hit. Not me, stinky. When that wind hits back from me, they smelling pleasant, fresh shit. You understand me? Not that stink shit. We are not the same. When that air hits from me, baby, ain't none of that. We are not. When that wind comes up under me, them people behind me getting that good smell. But when that wind comes from you, it's that shit. So therefore, what does that mean? All that karma is coming to all those people, all that kickback. Make sure those people around you are fresh too. Them souls is clean. I don't want no spritz on no shit stinky. Fuck out of here. What you talking about? Because guess what? You dressed up, but you ain't washed that. Fuck out of here. That shit sounds contagious to me. Fuck no. You out here thinking that they shit is clean when they soul ain't even clean. You ain't even do that. The fuck no, not I, stinky. When I walk past people, they going to see my essence. They going to see my aura. They going to see the positive love, light, and abundance in me. They going to see that I'm a happy, healthy, loving being. They going to see that I'm a helping person. They going to see that I'm a healed person. They not going to see no toxic shit. They not going to see no stinky shit. Stinky, not me. That's like you in the club with a group of people. They all twerking, and all of a sudden that air starts going like, the fuck is that? Now everybody looking at your section like, yo, that whole section's on fish fillet. That whole section's on stink. Whole time it's that motherfucker that's doing the most, swaying that shit around. Like, sit your ass down, like pill. It's the person who got all that shit, the most funky ass soul motherfucker want to be out here doing the most. Just like somebody's breath is hot, they want to talk the most, have the most heavy ass words. Why the fuck is it that the case? It's like you doing the most and want to be out here doing the damn most. The fuck? You see the people whose breath all fresh, they silent with they shit. They not doing these long ass work. How you, bitch, you don't get the fuck from around me? Smell like you done ate a leprechaun and stepped in some shit, and the tooth fairy stepped in some shit and came in, was doing the heel toe on your damn tongue. Fuck out of here, funky. Not with that. The fuck? You don't even worry about washing your ass. You think, what? You think you worry about my fucking shit being cleansed? Contagious? That's what you call them. I'm telling you. Be smelling like a leprechaun straight was doing the crip walk all on they shit. That whole drop it like it's hot. They was doing all that shit. Somebody was eating. Talking about I had a dream I was eating. Was it shit sandwiches, sir? Because that shit is not right. No. It ain't. I'm trying to tell you. And shorty, if you swaying like that and you don't smell it, then something is not right. That means you can't smell yourself out of a stinky situation. I don't want it. If you talking about acting all shocked like, that's me smelling like that, motherfucker, if you can't smell the funk on you, that means you can't see. I look at that like, if you can't smell you, motherfucker, then that means you don't be accountable for your shit. Because if you can't smell you, then that means that you don't pay attention to what you do. Now, if you knew you ain't throw no water on that shit a couple days, what the fuck you think it's going to start to do? Go sour. We don't do that. You understand me? I'm sorry, but we going to have to say that. I'm not. If you can't smell that shit, then no, I'm not. Now, my shit, you couldn't tell that my eyes was watering every time you hit those H's. Every time Meg Thee Stallion came on and why I kept saying, oh, I'm ready to leave. You couldn't tell that? You couldn't tell that I said my stomach was hurting? No. Sour Patch. Yes, Sour Patch Kids. Little funky filet. I'm not with it. And that goes for spiritually. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Just like y'all be like, Pill, I wish I would. The same applies. You had that same arrogance when it comes to choosing somebody, your partner, who's spiritually aligned. Because no, if that soul don't stink, I'm not rocking with you. Because that karma's coming to me now. People think I stink too. It's not me. I wash my ass faithfully. All right? They out here trying to look fresh, but ain't fresh. I don't want it. Spritz on shit. It don't add up. Now you smell like shit roses. I don't want to smell that. You understand me? No, I'm not doing it. So if I've been living life, I've been washing my ass. I'm not about to be laid up under somebody who don't wash their ass. Now, every time I get together with you, now your shit's coughing and sneezing and wheezing. I'm not, no, that applies. Just like you wouldn't smash somebody that you know is nasty and funky. Well, shit, some people do, but but shit, you know what I'm saying? Just like, ew. I'm not doing that. I look at people like that on a soul level. What's your shit hitting like? Do you pray? Because if you don't pray, that means you don't add no damn, you're not washing. That means you bird bath. If you talk about, yeah, when shit go, you only pray when shit goes wrong. That means you bird bath. I don't want that because there's some shit that ain't getting hit with that. There's some out of reach areas. No, not doing it. Are you confident about you? Oh, you not confident in you? Oh, nah, I can't rock with you. Because that's like you standing your ass in some water, but you ain't add not one hint of soap. I'm not fucking with it. That means you almost there, but you not quite. Because no, I ain't smell shit. It just smelled, yeah. You know how you hit that little, let me smell. You try to smell a random place, then they neck of the ear. Like, let me just make sure that motherfucker washed. No, I'm not. So if you ain't confident about you, that's like you stepping your ass in some water but not adding no soap to that shit. It is not hitting the same. You still got a little bit of dirt on you. Heal that shit. These people out here having everybody have access to them. They don't want to cut off certain partners or certain people. And they still trying to be friends with certain people that was trying to pursue them. Oh, we don't do that either. Nope. Because that's like you putting on some clean drawers, but you ain't washed that ass yet. Nope. Won't be stinking my shit up. Nope. You understand me? So I just got to give you all the little examples. That's how it is. Don't be entertaining somebody who's still entertaining their past or other people that they once pursued that didn't play the position that they needed them to play. How the fuck that sound? You don't know how to let go. Not with it. Won't be stinking my shit up. This is new, motherfucker. Had me smelling used, abused, misused, funky too. Fuck out of here. No, not the same. Not the same. I need you to be washed that ass attentively and dress that part. You got a fresh belt on, but I didn't see that same boxer brief for about 2 days now. I can't fuck with it. You understand? So make sure, y'all, listen. All jokes aside, make sure that you selecting somebody who's spiritually aligned to you. Somebody's going to protect you, not let people talk down upon you, talk negative towards you, none of that, all right? Make sure you aligning with people who respect you, who's going to protect you. Anytime somebody tries to fix their mouth to say some sideways shit, they correcting them and getting their asses from around them. Nobody should be comfortable disrespecting you. Nobody should be comfortable misusing you, abusing you. You set the blueprint for those people. So again, before they get to know you, they can only observe you and how you allow other people to treat you and talk to you. So again, make sure that they coming correctly. Make sure you're not out here fighting for some fuckery. You don't fight for nobody. If they truly for you, they going to make sure that they set up that foundation for y'all. You understand me? They're not going to have all these open doors and endless opportunities before they entertain you. All right? But listen, I got to get up off here. I love y'all so much. I know I got to do some readings. But before I go, all right, a few things. You may have to search me up because, again, how the algorithm, what is it, algorithm? Damn, I just had a word and I fucked it up, but y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all gonna have to probably search my name for a little bit. I definitely appreciate y'all's likes, shares, all of that. I will upload this on my YouTube. So the link's in my bio for all my social media, all right? So for my TikTok, I only had one. It's this one. Only had one Instagram, and I only had one YouTube. So therefore, again, all of them are linked in the bio. I'll never message you for a reading. Again, because I don't reach out to you for a reading. You reach out to me when you're ready, and you can only book your personal prophetic reading through the link in my bio, all right? And again, I'm going to talk to you just like I talk to you here, all right? I'm going to allow God to tell me what I need to tell you, whether or not that's about your past, your present, your future, people you connected to, people who may have passed away that are still trying to connect with you. Whatever God tells me to do, I'm going to do, all right? I also provide it on a recorded audio, so we don't have to talk on the phone. I reach out to you as soon as you book your reading. I reach out to you. I then will email you at your appointment time your recording, so you can go back and listen to as many times as possible for however long that you choose to, all right? You can go back and reference it, so on and so forth. But again, only when you're ready, all right? I love you so much. If you don't receive your confirmation through me, I promise you, you're going to receive it through other people, all right? So be patient, but show out. Be confident. You better walk that walk. What's a reading? It's a prophetic reading. So just like I spoke to you today, it just allows me to speak to you on a one-on-one. So what God tells me about you personally, I don't ask you about nothing that's going on with you. I tell you what God tells me to, because that's how I show you that God's speaking through me to you, all right? It's nothing you'll ever have to tell me. I'm going to tell you, all right? I love you so much. Let me get my love yous out. I love you. I love you. I appreciate you. You can do anything that you put your mind to, I promise you, all right? So many great things align for you partners too, but don't pay attention to that. They coming. That money's already here. Your love's already here. You just got to build your confidence so you can start to see that shit get clear, all right? I love you so much, babies. I love y'all. Continue to be great, all right? Mwah, mwah, mwah. Again, be great. If y'all don't see me, you gotta search for me, babies. But I'm still here for you, all right? Love yous. Be great.